All right, let's jump right in. We're going to be talking about something pretty radical today. It's a new vision for the internet, a project that's basically asking if we can just rebuild our digital world from scratch. It's called ENKAI, and the idea here is nothing less than the birth of a sovereign intelligence network.
Yeah, that really hits home, doesn't it? We've all felt it. You know that feeling when the services you're using are actually using you. This is the core problem, right? The fundamental crack in the foundation that ENKAI is trying to solve. And that's the big question, right there. This isn't about patching up the old system or slapping a Band-Aid on it. It's asking, do we have what it takes to actually start over? To build a whole new digital world on a completely different set of rules?
So before we can even get to the solution, we've got to be really clear on the problem. And the folks behind this are pretty blunt about it. The way the web is built right now is fundamentally broken. It puts our own interests directly against the systems we have to rely on every single day.
So what's the fix? Well, right off the bat, they make it crystal clear that this isn't just another company or some new app you download. They're defining ENKAI by what it isn't. It's not a corporation you work for. It's a living network made up of individuals. A whole new way of thinking about our digital lives. Every new civilization, every new world needs a starting point, a day one. And that's exactly how ENKAI frames its own beginning, as this huge, historic event. They call it a Genesis moment. And they want it to be as important for our digital world as a constitutional convention is for a new country. And they give us a specific date, November 13th, 2025. This isn't some vague coming soon promise. According to their foundational documents, this is the day it all kicked off. The day the ENKAI Genesis Declaration was cryptographically sealed, marking the start of a whole new chapter. And this isn't just some mission statement they wrote down. It's a full-on cryptographically locked constitution. It has 3 parts. You've got the certificate, which is anchored to the blockchain to prove it's real. Then the notarization, which is stored everywhere so it can never be deleted. And finally, the declaration itself, proven with code on GitHub. Together, this creates what they call a Merkle chain of trust, basically a digital bedrock that nobody can ever change or argue with. It's the absolute root of the entire system. Okay, so this is where this huge abstract idea starts to get personal. Because ENKAI isn't about a network you just log into and use. It's about a network that is you. In this new world, you're not a user, you are a sovereign node. So what on earth does that actually mean, sovereign node? Well, it means you're a real human being. No bots, no corporations. Your identity is mathematically proven, but it stays completely private. And here's the kicker. You own your data, you own your own AI, and you own everything you contribute. Full stop. No fine print. And these are the tools you get to make that sovereignty real. Every single person gets these 3 things. A personal data locker that only you have the key to, a guardian agent, which is your own personal AI that works only for you, and a pop wallet, we'll get to that, which actually rewards you for participating. You are in the driver's seat. I mean, just let that sink in for a second. The idea for this guardian agent is way bigger than just a smart assistant. It's supposed to be your partner, learning from you and for you. But here's the really wild part. The idea is that after you're gone, it can act as a steward of your legacy, sort of preserving your wisdom for the future. Okay, I know what you're thinking. The vision is massive, it's ambitious, but how does it actually work? How can you have total privacy, but also work together? How can you prove who you are without, revealing who you are? Well, the secret sauce is in the tech. This is the single biggest shift in thinking. Today's web runs on grabbing your data. ENKAI runs on something called zero-knowledge proofs. Think of it like this. You can prove you're over 21 to get into a bar without ever showing your ID, without revealing your name, your address, or your actual birthday. The network can confirm you're a real, unique person without ever needing to know anything personal about you. And if the tech is different, well, the money has to be different too. ENKAI is making a huge distinction between its system, which they call proof of participation, or POP, and the speculative crypto we all know. POP isn't something you buy or mine, hoping the price moons. No, it's something you earn by doing things that actually help the network grow, like inviting real people or sharing knowledge. Its value is tied to real contribution, not just market hype. So here's a perfect example of how this all works in practice. Let's say you invite a friend. You generate an encrypted invite, they use it to sign up. The system can mathematically verify that a valid referral happened, but it has no clue who you are or who your friend is. And then, boom, you both automatically get rewarded with POP tokens. The network grows and everyone's privacy stays completely intact. So when you start putting all these pieces together, the sovereign identity, the personal AI, the economy based on contribution, you realize this is about something way bigger than just a new platform. This is a blueprint for a whole new social contract for how we live online.
And this is the why. This is the whole point of it all. It's a direct challenge to surveillance capitalism. It's a real plan for building AI that serves people, not just big companies. It creates an economy where integrity is worth more than just getting clicks. At the end of the day, it's an attempt to prove that technology can be a tool for freedom and balance, not for control. What they're really trying to start here is something they call the sovereign web. It's a new deal, a new agreement between us and our machines, where our technology is built from the ground up to work for us, as our partners, completely under our control. And I just want to leave you with this one line from their Genesis Declaration. It's a powerful, super ambitious vision, one where technology doesn't just centralize power in the hands of a few, but actually unlocks the unique intelligence inside every single one of us. And that really makes you wonder, what would a world built on that idea actually look like?